everybody, my name's Darlene and I have Parkinson's. Today is Try It Thursday. Well, I should know how to do this, but I am having difficulty with it. So therefore I'm going to keep trying and doing it, and you'll get a chance to see how I'm having trouble. But what I'm supposed to try to do is reverse my scooter. Now the reason I need to be able to reverse, because we live in an apartment and I have to go onto an elevator. And if I drive onto the elevator, I don't have much room to get turned around to drive off. So I either have to reverse off the elevator or reverse on so I can drive off. So we figured it would be better if I reversed on, because then it would be easier for me to get off the elevator. The problem being, the door doesn't stay open very long. You would think in a seniors building that they would keep the doors open longer, but they don't. It closes quite quickly. And so therefore I keep getting, now it won't close if you're in the actual door frame, but I have trouble getting myself lined up. So, because there's two elevators, sounds like I'm making an excuse. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just telling you why. There's two elevators and you don't know which one is going to open. So you have to kind of be in the middle and then wait and see which one opens. So you're not lined up to go straight back. You have to kind of turn to go back in. And I'm not very good at driving. So I have to practice my reversing. So Claudine is going to film me trying to get into this elevator and hope that I don't do anything stupid and get stuck in there. But anyway, that's what's going on for Try It Thursday. What's going on in regular life, I've got some buns that are doing the first rise right now, and then I'm going to get a second rise going there. And I made a batch of yogurt overnight, and I'm going to make a second batch of yogurt over tonight because I want to give it to both households. So I'm going to make 2 batches. And other than that, that's kind of what's going on. I don't have a story per se today. I just have a memory, but it's kind of a funny memory. My mom, when she would find something on sale, like she had the 2 boys and myself. And if she found something on sale, she would buy it because that was the time to stock up or the time to buy something new. Well, we didn't even realize what she was doing until years and years later. We were looking through, they used to take slides instead of pictures. And we were looking back through all the slides that Mom and Dad had taken in their life, just as a memory, and it was so much fun to do. And all of a sudden it dawned on us what had happened. She would see something on sale and she would buy it, even though I was a girl and they were boys. So we had a bunch of pictures where I had the same racing jacket that they had. I had the same shorts that they had. Mine was always a different color. So they had blue and I had a red jacket. Or they would have green shorts and I would have yellow shorts. But they were all the same, or the t-shirts were all the same. And we didn't even realize that she was doing that. But because they were different colors, but if there was a good buy, she didn't care whether we were boys or girls. She did the purchasing of them. We laughed about that after we noticed it. Anyway, I'm just going to say I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just going to wait for Claudine to come, and then I'm going to set myself to reversing. Okay, talk to you in a bit. We're going to see how I do in the reversing, so I'm going to try to go to the elevator.
Okay.
Get very close to the wall.
You're doing good.
Now, this is where I've run into trouble because I don't know which one is going to come. Whoops. What's this one? Gone.
It's the far one. There you go. A little bit close, yeah. The stupid door should stay open longer.
Yeah, it closes very fast.
There you go.
Okay, I'm in. I'll be back out in a minute. Let the doors close.
And Darlene, are you in there?
Press the wrong button. down to the lobby and back. So,
I
should
said-
I reverse it back home too?
You think so?
Yeah, I'll reverse
All
back
right.
home. And then I just obviously have to practice.
I like your Bell license plate there.
Yeah. I don't know why I can't back up the way I should, but.
You're doing pretty good.
A little bit wiggly.
If you don't look behind you and you just try and reverse straight.
Oh, I don't know if I could do it or not.
All right, we're
Okay,
going
well,
home.
just park. Okay, so that was my driving for Try It Thursday. I think I sort of did okay. I got there and I got back. Nobody hit me. I didn't hit anybody else. That was good. Now I'm going to just show you a couple of things that I did during the day today. I did some buns. So there's a nice packet of rolls. And if we turn around this way, I'll just do it like this. Let's see if I can bring you around so you can see. Where are we? Oh, we're in the wrong place. Hang on. Okay, there we are. This is all yogurt. This is mango pear yogurt. And I just thought I would show you how I do the yogurt because I'm going to put another batch on. I'm going to make it peach raspberry. So I thought I would just show you how I do it. So the first thing I do is we use this type of milk, okay? It's ultra filtered milk, whole fat, which is 3.25. You can use reduced fat, but this makes a nicer one. So you want to just put a little bit of milk in to your pot. And then you want 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt with live bacteria. Oh, hang on a minute. I did that wrong. Just a minute. Okay, so let me tell you what I just did. Like a dummy, I didn't have the liner in my pressure cooker. So therefore, I put my milk on top of the element here. So I've got to hope that I've got it dried out good enough that I'm not going to blow up or something. So I left it in so I could just show you that, you know, this is how I do things. I make lots of mistakes. Okay, so I'm going to try now. Oh, jeez. Oh. You scared the dickens out of me.
It looks all right.
You think it looks okay? Oh no, right there's milk. Hang on. I think that's milk right in there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you'll be able to put that. Okay, I'm gonna turn you off while I finish cleaning this. Do I look worse for the wear? Oh my gosh. No, I'm not talking to you. I was talking to my friends here. Sorry, Bill. Thank you for saying I'm not worse for my wear. All right, that was a big mess. I have milk running everywhere. So don't do that. Take a lesson from me. Don't do that. All right. So we're going to go back with a little bit of milk. This time there's a liner in there. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of yogurt, either from your last batch or from plain yogurt with active cultures. And then you want to really mix that in. Then you want to add a little bit more milk. Now for this recipe, we're using 1.5 of these. Well, slightly less because I had put that bit in there that I had to run out. And we're going to put in 1.5 cans of condensed milk if you're in Canada, 1 can if you're in the United States. Because in the United States, their cans are bigger than ours. So, I know I got my back to you. I'm sorry. Okay. And I'm going to mix that in really well. Can you see? Yes. All right, so I'm going to mix that in really well. And that's key, to get it all really mixed in. Now, if you were going to make plain yogurt, you wouldn't want to sweeten it like that. But I'm going to make, this batch is going to be peach raspberry. The last one was mango pear. And a splash of vanilla. All right, that looks like it's fairly well done. And now I'm going to pour the whole container of the next milk in. All right, so that's like that. Now you don't have to use the pressure lid. I do use it. I have a special seal, an extra one for yogurt only, because you don't want to put a seal on that has smells from other food. So I have one that's just for yogurt. But you don't have to put that kind of a lid on if you don't want to. All right, then I'm going to find my yogurt button. It's telling me it's going to go in here for 8 hours 30 at normal. So I leave it like this. It'll start to count in a minute, and it'll start to count upwards. Okay, so it's now started. 8.5 hours from now, which will be tomorrow. No, that'll be midnight tonight. I'll be taking it out of there, put it in the fridge for 8 hours. I wanted to show you how thick it gets. Okay, let me just take the lid off this one here. This is the one that I made for Finn. This is the mango pear. Those are his favorite flavors right now, is mango pear. But do you see how thick that is? Wow, that's some good yogurt there. All right, now I've got one other thing to show you before we leave Thursday behind. All right, let me just turn you off and I'll come back over at my chair. I cannot even begin to say how tired I am today. Anyway, here's what I want to show you. This is a project Now, you may not be able to tell. That is supposed to be a jellyfish. Oh, his eyeball's not showing. Just a minute. There. Well, no, where is he? There we go. There's his eyeball showing and all his tentacles and tiny little baby jellyfish. Took me about 6 hours. I was up from midnight till 3 in the morning. No, maybe not 6, 5, because I did about 2 hours today to finish. So that tells you how slow I am at it. But I enjoyed doing it. It was pernickety, but I enjoyed it. Now I can't hold you steady here because I'm really tired. So I'm going to let you go, and I'll see you all tomorrow.